my name is Eli and I'm 7 years old. The most favorite thing I like in here is the butt buddy. I like the butt buddy because it makes my butt clean. Hashtag not sponsored.
Hi, I'm Jen. This is Kyle, Ben, Molly, and Eli. We're nomads, inspiring you to live a life that you love.
And I'm Kyle.
And along with our 3 kids, we are Red, White, and Bethune. We live full-time in our 1983 Silver Eagle bus.
We purchased this bus in November of 2019 and spent the next 6 months renovating, and then the global pandemic hit. So we kind of hunkered up for a little bit, and we finally hit the road in August of 2020, and we've been doing this ever since. We've been all across the country 3 times at this point, and don't see any stopping anytime soon.
Welcome to our home, Blue Betty. Right now we're in our living room, kitchen room, dining room, all together space. We designed this space with the kids and us and our comfort in mind. We wanted to make sure it felt spacious enough to where we weren't right on top of each other, and each person kind of gets their own lounging area. Down here we have our couch, and the lids actually come up so that there's storage all under here. We're able to store extra appliances, we can store extra blankets. So many cool things get to fit in this space right down here. Over here we have our dinette. Us eating as a family every night is really important to us. We wanted to make sure that we had a table space that was dedicated for eating. And it also doubles as a workspace for me when I'm editing our YouTube videos. Both of the benches have storage inside of them, so we're able to store even more items that didn't really have a place anywhere else. This is one of our food storage places. We put a lot of our snacks up here so it's easier for the kids to be able to reach them. Behind you is our electronics cabinet. So we store all of our electronics in there. We have a great charging station. It keeps everything really nice and neat. Sometimes we do like to have family movies out here. And so the TV is a really great size. It's 32-inch, perfect for the space. And then we can also pull the TV out and there's more storage behind that. Our main cooling and heating system is our 2 Mr. Cool 12,000 BTU mini split units, and we have one in the front of the bus and one in the back. It pushes the air together and it stays nice and cool or nice and toasty warm. It can be challenging living in a 40-foot bus with 2 adults, 3 kids, and 4 dogs, but we make it work. I think that this life makes you really resilient and you're able to be fluid and pivot really quickly. Welcome to our kitchen. This is where my partner Kyle loves to be. He does his weekly cooking show in here. When we designed it, we wanted to make sure we had enough space for him to have plenty of counter room to set pots and pans and all the things. He wanted a gas burner and it's worked out really, really well. Below the stove, we have our air fryer toaster oven. And so we can bake, we can do a whole bunch of things. We can broil, cook pretty much anything in there. Next to that, we have another pantry space right over here, full with our rice and dry goods and teas and that sort of thing. We also have an ice maker right down here. We love to have our ice with us wherever we go, and so the ice maker was definitely a must. I don't think you can call yourself a nomad if you don't have a Berkey, and so we have our Berkey water filter. We make it super easy. The kids can just grab their cup and go up to it, pour themselves a glass of water, and it stays out on the counter and we stay hydrated. I did a lot of gold touches in the bus design just because I love the gold. It gives it such a bright and happy feeling. We continue that with our kitchen sink and all of our knobs and locks as well. Up above is where we store all of our cups. And when we were redesigning this space, it was so important to have a ton of storage. Well, every single thing in here has a place now, and it's been really, really easy to keep clean. When we redid the bus, Mike from Rollin' Homies, he did custom shiplap down our living room wall and into the kitchen. And I just think it is absolutely beautiful and really gives it a cozy feeling. Our kitchen wouldn't be complete without our refrigerator. It's 11.1 cubic feet and it's a residential fridge. We have plenty of room to store groceries and all the good things in there. With a family of 5, we had to have the biggest fridge we could get in this space. Down here, we have another one of our pantries. This stores canned goods, pastas, cereals. It's just another great space to be able to store more food. What made us want to start this life was we were just tired of the rat race. I used to own a grooming salon and Kyle was Mr. Dad taking care of the kids in the house, and we were burnt out. You know, I was working 70 hours a week. I never saw Kyle, I never saw the kids, and we needed a change. We had been RVers for about 10 years and have had every RV you can imagine. And so when we decided to do this life, we knew we wanted to rebuild a bus. And so we made her into our home. In our bus, mental health is really important. So we hang a lot of affirmations up and we make them nice and cute so that way we can read them every single day. Coming on down, we have our bathroom. We have a full bathroom with a working toilet and a bidet. And then we have the sink and mirror as well. And so our bathroom is split up into 2. And right behind the bathroom is our shower. We have a full walk-in shower with a tankless on-demand water heater. So we can pretty much take as long showers as we want to. We have redesigned this bus 5 times now, just because we figure out what our growing needs are. And currently our growing needs were our 3 kids. Before, this space had triple bunks and each one of them had their own bunk. But we decided it was really important for them as they're growing to have a bigger space. So let's go check out their bunks.
Hi, my name is Molly and I'm 9 years old. My favorite part about the bus is probably my bunk. I love having the space for my drawing, and I love having my own TV in the bunk.
This is our daughter Molly's bunk. She is an artist and she loves to draw, so we made sure to have enough storage space up top for her to be able to store her pens and papers and markers and paints and all the things. Down below, she has all of her drawers, and she's got 2 drawers up top that are for her clothes. The 2 drawers down below are for miscellaneous items, but Mike made our drawers so big that all of Molly's clothes literally fit in the top. Each of the kids got to pick out their own curtains in the bus, and so I thought it would be cool for them to design their own bedrooms. Molly picked a rainbow, and she really, really loves what she got to do with her space.
One of the questions we get asked a lot is, how do the kids go to school? Do they homeschool? So what do? We kind of do a small mixture of both. We obviously we cover our reading, writing, mathematics, things like that, but we wanted to incorporate our travels and our adventures on the road as part of educating the kids. So we visit a lot of national parks, a lot of national monuments, city parks, state parks, I mean pretty much anything you can think of, museums. So we really try to, instead of showing them in the textbook and showing them on the internet, we try to physically take them to them locations and get the real feeling of what it's like to be there and to see these things. We feel like it grabs their attention better and it's more memorable for them.
Something that was really, really important to us to have in the bus was a laundry hamper. We have a dedicated laundry hamper right down here. You pull it out, we can actually fit a week's worth of dirty laundry in here before we have to take it to the laundromat to get it all clean. Over here is our electrical cabinet, but not only does it house our electrical, it houses our closet as well. So mine and Kyle's hanging clothes go in this space. All the electrical runs through this closet as well, and it houses our very important vacuum cleaner too. We have 4 dogs, and so sometimes they have to go get put up in their kennel, and we wanted them to have a dedicated safe space in the bus. Behind me on either side is each of the boys' bunks. Eli is over here on the left-hand side.
Hi, my name is Eli and I'm 7 years old. The most favorite thing I like in here is the butt buddy. I like the butt buddy because it makes my butt clean. Hashtag not sponsored.
Eli has plenty of cabinets and storage for his toys. He even has a TV in his bunk as well. So it turned out to be such a great relaxing space for them. Our son Ben, he loves video games. So
hi, my name's Ben and I'm 12 years old. My favorite thing in the bus is my bunk. I have my PlayStation, I have my TV, and it has a lot of space. Me and my friends can hang out and play video games.
So it was really important for him to have a dedicated space so that he can play his games, watch his TV. And the boys have a lot of storage down here. Each of the boys get 2 drawers, and these drawers are really, really big, so they still have plenty of room to put more things in them. Something that was really cool that we have worked very, very hard to earn was our YouTube play button. It's the silver play button. We reached 100,000 subscribers, and so we wanted to have a spot in the bus where we can, you know, kind of remind ourselves how far we've come and just how much work we've put into this. When we launched, we had our 4 dogs, and so we knew that they were going to be coming along with us. We walk them 3 times a day. Whenever there's a dog park, we take them to the dog park. The dogs just really want to be with us, you know, as long as we're loving them and caring for them and feeding them and watering them, they love to be wherever we are. And so the transition for them on the road really wasn't as difficult as we thought that it would be. This is our bedroom. Kyle and I sleep in here, and we put in a king-size bed. We like to have movie nights with the kids. We all like to come back here and lounge around. With 3 kids and 4 dogs, we needed a space that we could all really enjoy. We also put in behind us a faux boxwood headboard. The wall was super wonky, and we needed to come up with a unique solution. And so that's what we did. We put up faux boxwood, and we actually really love that part of the bus. For our clothes storage, Kyle and I get 2 drawers each in our dresser. Each drawer, again, really large. We're able to fit all of our clothes in there with room to spare. Over here is where I get dressed in the morning. I have my makeup stored in my pink stool. I usually just open the blind up, sit on the floor, put my makeup on. And sometimes we don't like anybody to be in here with us. So we installed a baby gate that goes right across the front, and that keeps the dogs and sometimes the kids out so we can have some alone time. Under the bed that I'm sitting on is complete storage. So the whole square feet of the bed is nothing but storage underneath. And so the bus is able to stay pretty clean because everything has a place, and it really, really is awesome.
And this has kind of always been the plan as far as living full-time, traveling in an RV. But we really had no idea that there's a large community out there doing the same things as we're doing. We just left an event for 2 weeks. Our children got to play with 100 kids from all walks of life, from all over the United States. So there really is a community out there. It was kind of a surprise to us because we really didn't expect it getting into it. But our kids have got to meet awesome people, awesome friends for life, you know, from all walks of life.
And so have we. We have met people that we never would have met before, seen places that we never ever would have been. This life just offers you adventure and freedom, and we love it. I mean, like we said, there's no signs of stopping.
Again, this is our 1983 Silver Eagle Model 10. Eagle went out of business in the late 90s, but she's still a good old girl. I mean, she's got us around the country 4 times with very minimal problems. She's powered by a 6V92 Detroit 2-stroke engine paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. So it's a little interesting. My first RV actually that I've ever had to shift gears for, but after almost 3 years, it's just a walk in the park. One of the biggest appeals for this type of bus for us was the actual under bay storage, which the bus started its life as a charter bus for trailways. So basically it hauled passengers up and down the highway for the first decade and a half of its life. Having all that storage space where the luggage used to be is awesome for us. We start in the back. Our back bay is our tool bay. It also houses pretty much all of our electrical system, our charge controllers, our inverters, and our 6 lithium batteries. The middle bay is another utility bay for us. It's basically what we call our wet bay. We have both of our tanks in there. We have a 100-gallon freshwater tank and a 100-gallon waste tank, which also combines black and gray water. In the middle bay also houses our hot water, our tankless hot water system, and it has a whole house filtration system installed on there also. The very front bay is pretty much for our stuff. The kids have pretty much half of it's the kids area. They're able to store their toys, scooters, things like that, things they like to take out and play with. The other half, me and Jen keep our e-bikes in there. We have a deep freezer in there, a 12-volt deep freezer for miscellaneous items and stocking up and things like that. The bus has 2,650 watts of solar on the roof paired with 1,200 amp hours of lithium batteries at 24 volts. So basically, when we were designing this bus, I wanted to be able for us to not even know whether we're plugged into power or to the grid or not. We can operate and function without power just as well in the desert as we can in an RV park.
Honestly, I know you're gonna laugh at this, but my favorite stop was in Idaho. And it was Craters of the Moon National Monument. And it was 2,000 years ago, it erupted. And so you have all of these lava fields and lava tubes, and you get to go learn about volcanoes. And like 9-year-old Jen was totally geeking out, and it was such a blast. That was my favorite stop. What about you?
For me, it's a very recent one, but we just left the International Balloon Fiesta, and I tell you, for me, I enjoyed myself very much. I mean, it was a lot. It was a long 2 weeks. There was a really bad weather for this one, but it was one of the most beautiful. It's just, I can't even really describe it, how it affected me. But like Jen said, we've been to so many amazing places. Idaho was a surprise. Growing up on the East Coast, we had no idea Idaho was really nothing more than a state.
Potatoes.
It's absolutely beautiful. Like, there's so much beautiful stuff there. We spent the summer in the PNW, which
Pacific Northwest.
Absolutely one of the most beautiful places on earth, I would venture to say. But we have a lot more adventures to go, and we can't really wait to get there.
Yeah, if you would like to come along as we inspire you to live a life that you love, you can find us at redwhiteandbethune.com, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, what else? YouTube, all the things. We do. So if you would like to come enjoy life and really start living, come hang out with us. We're on here a lot.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed the tour. Leave us a comment below what you think of the bus, how we did, and what we could have done differently.
And I will link down below our other tours, so you can go check out how the progression has happened with Blue Betty and how far she's come.
Until next time, see you later, guys.
Bye.
Joanna Ross was last seen on April the 26th, 2022, missing from the Detroit, Michigan area. Born on January the 28th, 2006, 16 years of age, black female, brown hair, brown eyes, 5'4" and approximately 150 pounds. Again, Joanna was last seen on April the 26th of 2022. If you have any information to the whereabouts of Joanna, please reach out to the Detroit Police Department at 1-313-596-2200. Let's see if we can try to help bring Joanna home. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our video. We really appreciate it more than you'll ever know.
Our mission is to inspire you to live a life that you love.
If you like what you saw and you would like to see more videos, please go ahead and hit that little subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.